This video is sponsored by Guapku. If you're looking for a reliable modded GTA account for PS4, Xbox One, or PC, then this is the place to go. Their link is in the description below.
But yeah, I mean, I knew he wasn't going to join this. No way. Like, he's just going to stay in that lobby so that he can sit there feeling like the king of the world. But he fought me and defeated me and beat me fair and square as undisputed. He's just better than me. And then he made me leave. I left because he beat me on that. And then he doesn't need to join now. Just ignore all my invites. Just stay in there feeling like the king of the world. It's a little bit sad, mate. Oh, he'll just send me a screenshot. Another screenshot. Yeah, the same screenshot as he'd already sent at the start. 11-4. Oh, he's better than me. So 11-4. So that basically just means he's like 3 times as good as me. Then basically, that's just all it means, then, isn't it? Got an absolute sensitive little ego. He just needs to feel like he's better than me. I'll just take it as a compliment then, because that shows that he obviously knows that I'm good at the game then. Because if I was absolute horseshit at the game, then why would it be, how would it be anything to brag about if you're better than someone who's dog shit at the game? Like, why would you be screenshotting the score and telling anyone who's showing it, like posted it, if you're better, oh look, I'm better than someone who's dog shit. Okay, no one will give a shit. So obviously shows that he thinks I'm good at the game. That's why he thinks it's something to sort of brag about. He wants to have his little screenshots so that he can proudly say that he beat me, because that takes skill to do. So he's obviously got skill at something. He's not just a useless piece of shit. If he thought that his whole life up until now, this has been the biggest day of his life. He's finally achieved something. I'm sure I'll get that screenshot printed off and get it framed and put it on the wall and send it to all his friends and family and everything. Hey look everyone, you've been telling me I'm a useless waste of space my whole life, but look, I beat Dempy 11-4, so it looks like I'm not a useless piece of shit after all. Looks like I'm actually good at something. I've achieved something with my life, finally. I've achieved one thing. Look at this. It's just shows how low the bar is set, mate, and he knows that he's obviously too scared to fight me. I messaged him and said about, if you join, I'll post it, and he just sends me this fucking screenshot. Yeah, so he says no, so he's obviously not going to 1v1 me, because he knows that he'll lose, and then that'll go, he doesn't want that going on YouTube, no. That can't go on YouTube, but he won he beat me, he wins, remember, he wins 11-4, like he said. I win 11-4. So he won, so obviously he wants me to post that. But he's not going to 1v1 me because he knows he'll lose. That's a shame. Oh, see, I really don't want to upload that. I literally just don't want to waste people's time, because it's just dumb that I feel the only person that would get in and out of this being uploaded is just him. Like anyone who's watching it isn't going to be entertained really by it. Like, it's just dumb as hell. And it doesn't benefit me really to upload it. I mean, it kind of does, but I mean, not really. But I mean, yeah, I fucking barely upload anything though. I hardly even upload anymore. But I still play GTA like every single day. It's like, what else am I even gonna do the whole time? So I've still been playing it for like hours a day, like at least a few hours a day. Just nothing happens. Like, you never get any fights anymore like you used to, and that's what I always used to upload. That's what got me started on YouTube to begin with. It's like these mad fight videos that they used to get good views. But you just don't get shit like that happening anymore. Like, you don't get fights like that. They just don't happen anymore. Or you just get imbeciles like that. They just want to feel like they're better. That's the only thing they're interested in. It's just them. It's just they just want to be able to pat themselves on the back and tell themselves that they're good at something. Because they know they're just never going to achieve anything in their whole life. They just want the illusion of achieving something. They think that anyone gives a shit. And so he wants me to upload that. He keeps going on and on about it. So I'm basically just doing what he wants. And this isn't really entertaining or anything. It's not exactly going to benefit my viewers, me fucking posting this. And I've got to just sit and edit through all this shit and just relive it all. So I don't really want to. I kind of want to just delete that and just get on with my day and just forget about that shit, because it's just so dumb. Like, I'll happily fight people, but it's just nobody wants to fight. Like, that's the thing, is like, no one wants to fight me. Because back when my YouTubers first started, I wasn't level like 1,000. I think it's since I went over level 1,000, and I've barely had a single fight. Like, I know everyone's just too scared to fight me. They just look at my character and they just know that I'm just obviously the don of that lobby. So he just thinks if he can defeat me, then he's the best person in this lobby. So he just shows that he's literally just telling me that he thinks I'm good at the game then, basically, so thank you, mate. But I don't care, you know, I don't need people to think I'm good at a game like he does. Takes this little screenshot of the 11-4, just in case people didn't believe him. Oh, what, no way, you actually fought Dempy and beat him, wow. Inbreds, mate, they're literally just inbred. I don't know what the hell's wrong with them. It's beyond me, but like, yeah, it's just like every single video I post at this point, it's just the same dilemma. It's like, do I fucking even upload that? Because I've just been wasting my time otherwise. But it's like, does that mean just post absolute dog shit? It's just boring. It's just boring, mate. Like, who wants to see some little pussy just being too scared to fight? That's all it is, the whole time. That's all it was from the beginning. Just hiding, shooting grenades, and hiding under that bridge, and then just sitting on his oppressor where it's impossible for me to kill him. And when I'm at the airport, he puts Ghost on so that he can come and snipe me from a building miles away that I can't even see where he is. I have no idea it's coming. He can just get me while I'm standing still, nice and easy, and they all count as kills. But anytime I snipe him on, he just blows himself up. So none of that counts as kills. It's just the most pointless thing ever. Like, why did I just take part in that whole fight then? Anytime I do anything, it doesn't even count. And he does all these dumb, pointless, retarded things, and that all means he's mad good at the game. And then none of my snipes count. None of them even happened at all. An imbecile. He obviously just knows that he can't beat me if, like, in a sniper 1v1. He knows that he would lose. Like, obviously. He knows that he's shite. Oh, he's too scared to fucking fight me. Yeah, so you're just stuck in this never-ending loop of just spawning on cliffs and dying. But, I mean, I don't exactly need to be in this lobby anyway. That kid is obviously not going to join. He already literally said no. Like, I told him I'm in an invite-only session to 1v1 me, and he's like, no. So, you know, he's literally just not gonna, because he knows that I'll lose. That he'll lose, I mean. So, yeah, he literally just won't, because he knows that he'll lose. And he knows that I'll upload that. And he doesn't want anyone to see himself getting beaten. Same way as that's why he's taking them screenshots of the 11-4, because it's, you know, if someone had a screenshot of themselves being up on him 11-4, he'd be shitting himself. Oh no, I hope he doesn't send it to anyone or post it. I hope no one sees it. Oh no. Obviously, like I said, he just can't fathom that I just don't give a shit. He obviously gives many shits. He obviously thinks that I'm on the same level as him. He doesn't understand that I just don't give a shit, because if he did, he probably just wouldn't be doing it. Although it's still basically resulted in him getting in a YouTube video, which is the best achievement he could possibly ever hope to have. So obviously he wants that. Because it just takes so much skill to just sit on your oppressor and just run and hide and be too scared to 1v1. Mad skills. But yeah, that does just feel like a complete pointless thing to upload. Because there wasn't even a fight. Like, I don't even consider these a fight. It's just dumb because I sniped him a bunch of times. He just emotes, so it's just retarded. And the heavy sniper's normally a one shot, so that should be a bunch of kills. Like, it just makes it not count. So it's like, why am I gonna fight you then if none of my kills count? But then every time they get some dumb little cheap kill that's easy to do, like they just go off the map and just snipe you from a mile away when you're standing still. Or just sit on their oppressor, which they use all day, and obviously practice makes perfect, so they're they're so good at using the flying noob bike. Yeah, they're so good at using that fucking noobmobile. All of them, mad skills, mate. I wish I could fly that thing that got added to the game for noobs. I wish I was good at using that. Maybe the reason I'm not good at using it is because I never use it, because I'm not a noob. Oh no, I am though, because he beat me 11-4, so I guess I am a noob anyway. Literally just make it impossible for me to snipe him or get a single kill, and then, oh, I beat him. Oh yeah, you beat him while it was impossible for him to get a kill. Wow, who would have thought? What are the chances of that? I mean, they are just the most low IQ people on the planet, basically. But I guess it's mildly entertaining content. And like I said, I've been playing the game. It's like, I know I've barely been uploading, but it's not like I've fucking stopped playing GTA. I'm still playing this game every day, bro. Because I mean, I'm awake for like 16 hours or something. So across that time, I'm obviously gonna play it for at least like a few hours. What else is there even fucking do? Basically, you're just trapped in the fucking house all the time. What else even is there to do other than like work out and make food? Like, or just scroll TikTok and shit. It's like, what the fuck else is there even really do the whole time? So like, I've still been playing the game for at least a few hours a day. It's not like I've just stopped playing the game. It's just like nothing happens. Literally nothing even happens. It's completely fucking like dead now. Well, it's not total dead, but it is pretty dead. Like, I've been playing for at least like a few hours a day, and like nothing happens. You used to just turn the game on, and you would just basically straight away get involved in some mad fight. Like, everyone used to always just be scrapping all the time. Whereas now it's just people like that. They just don't let you get a single kill. They just make it completely impossible for you to kill them. And then they just get a bunch of cheap kills, and then they just sit there bragging about how much better they are than you. Oh, I'm better than you because I'm up on you. I win 11-4. They just want to brag and feel like they're better than me. So that's all it is. So like, why am I going to upload that? And it happens like every day. So it's like, why am I going to fucking upload it? It's just boring and dumb. Like, it's not funny, or it's not, and it's just stupid. Like, I don't want to waste people's time. Like, they just watch that dumb shit. And if it's kind of a bit entertaining, maybe, but I can't see how this was entertaining at all, really. I didn't laugh once during this. It's just dumb. I'm just complaining all the time about how dumb it is, and then I get comments saying, "Oh, Dempy, all you do is complain." Like, bro, what do you want me to say? Oh, yay, he just got me with he just sat under a bridge and shot a bunch of grenades out and got me. Hey, yeah, good, well done, mate. Good job, mate. Oh, but that's such a mad good kill. I wish I could have skills like that. I wish I could do that. Way. And what do you want me to do? Be all positive about all this retarded shit that's happening? Like, just fucking, it's just so dumb. What would they expect me to say? Like, when all this dumb fucking stuff's happening, people are being retards. What am I meant to be all positive about it and say how brilliant it is? Like, what do you want me to say? But yeah, it was obviously never gonna 1v1 me. That was the whole thing right from the start. Just make it impossible for me to kill him, like where he's around the corner or under a bridge or something like that. Like, at any given moment, it's just impossible for me to get a kill. Meanwhile, all he has to do is just press a button and he can get a kill. Like, when he's under that bridge, it's literally impossible for me to kill him. In order to possibly have a chance of killing him, I have to go out and go out into his sight, and then there's just grenades everywhere. So it's like, there's nothing at all that I can do. They just play in ways like that, where and that's what I'm on about. That happens every single day. Like, you just, whenever you, well, not necessarily every single day, but pretty much any time you ever get involved in any type of conflict like that with a player, it's just that. It's just so dumb. Like, it's happened so many times, and like, I'm not gonna upload it because it's just dumb as fuck. It's just stupid. Like, why am I just sat here trying to kill them when it's literally just impossible to? That's what I'm saying about when I just stand still. But that's for people like that, but I didn't realise he was one of them because his character didn't look like the start. His character looked fucking just, I don't know. It didn't look like a sweat. So I kind of fought back at the start because I didn't realise he was so sweaty. I didn't think he was a sweat. I thought he was just a kind of normal, retarded player. But that's the exact reason why I just put my controller down and just don't fight back against kids like that. Because they just want a little score like that so they can just feel good about themselves and just sit and send you a screenshot of it and post it on wherever, and so they can try and get a little bit of praise, and they just, for the first time in their life, they can get told, well done, maybe. They just want to be congratulated for the first time in their life. So I think, so that's why I don't fight back, because it just validates their dumb little score, and they can just say that they fought me and everything, and then beat me, and then they can just basically just go around telling everyone they're better than me because of that. It's just so dumb. So why am I going to get involved? You know, if it was actually like a fair fight where I actually got a chance of being able to kill them, fair enough. But I mean, when they just make it literally just impossible for you to get a kill on them, and then they'll go and bragging that they're better than me because they made it impossible for me to be able to get a kill on him. And is there something I'm missing? Is there some like way that I'm supposed to have been able to get him? Like when he was on his oppressor, what was I meant to have done? Sorry, like because he's so good, because he won, he beat me, so he's so good. So if it was the other way round, what would he have done then? What was I meant to be able to do? Because like I said, it's either use BST and try and shoot them off with an assault rifle, which is basically impossible to do. Well, unless they fly close enough to you, which they don't do. They stay a safe distance away at all times. Because obviously, God forbid, they get killed in a game. It'd be a disaster. They'd absolutely jump off a bridge or something. You do get them though. You see the effect of it quite a lot of times. Like that McLaren P1. You know, that was like 3 years of just solid crying. You know, like he still just attacks me anytime he sees me in a lobby. He just hates me. It was years ago. It was literally like 3 years ago that I uploaded that video, and he still cries out every time he sees me in a game. He comes with a helicopter or something attacking me. He's so funny. He's so angry. Every single time he sees me in a game, he attacks me. It's like it was years ago, and he's just still raging his head off at me. It is unbelievable. But yeah, it's just these emotionally sensitive, egotistical freaks like that. Right, their egos it's all just a big ego thing. They just need to feel like they're better than you. They just need to be able to tell themselves they're better than you. They just need to sit there and be able to just massage their ego and I'm better than him, I'm better than him. They just need to tell themselves that and have a little score that validates it. Doesn't matter how they get the kills, and they make it impossible for you to kill them. Like they'll be in a helicopter and like the hunter one that can survive a bunch of explosions. It's literally impossible for you to kill them because what you're gonna do is shit homing rockets out. You've got to hit it at least like 4 times, or if you hit it with the railgun, that doesn't do as much damage. So you got to hit it probably like at least like 8 times or something to blow it up. So it's literally just basically impossible. And what are the chances you're going to be able to do that before they kill you, which is easy for them to kill you. Because they've got this barrage of fucking missiles they can just shoot you and drop bombs on you from a safe distance, like, it's literally just impossible for you to get a kill on them. That's the thing, they do it deliberately. It's like, they're not in that helicopter for no reason. Like the McLaren P1 I'm talking about, like he proper does that. The noise of the trains doing nothing. But yeah, that McLaren P1, he did that like a couple months ago or something, like a month ago. It was fucking hilarious. He was in like a hunter, which, like I said, survives loads of explosions. But yeah, he was in a hunter like a month ago and came and attacked me and get like one kill on me because he just sent like endless missiles at you. Meanwhile, there's like nothing you can do. You just stood on the ground. And even if you do hit him with a rocket, it does nothing, it just damages it a bit, so there's like nothing you can do, there's no way you're going to be able to kill him. And that's the thing, and he obviously knows that, he knows this, and no one's going to be able to kill him. He's nice and safe in that, so obviously that's the thing they'll come and attack me with. And it means he's better than me because he can use that. And then they'll sit and say, oh, 1-0 or 2-0. But it's like, yeah, but it's literally impossible for me to get a kill, so how is it going to be any other way? Like, how's the score going to be anything other than that when it was impossible for me to kill him? And again, if it was the other way round, if I was in the helicopter and he was just stood on the ground, I would, yeah, he would stand a 0% chance of getting me, basically. Like, because how are you going to get him? It's just like the railgun or the homing launcher, and each of them you got to hit multiple times. So, meanwhile, you can just shoot all these rockets at them that just stood there on the ground. So it's like, what other outcome was possibly supposed to even happen? Like, how would it be? How would I have a kill? How would it be 1-1? Like, how would it be possible for me to have a kill when you make it impossible for me to kill you? So it's just dumb as fuck. But yeah, I'm obviously not going to upload that because it's just retarded, man. It's just so pointless and dumb. That NPC can't move. Yeah, it's always these little inbreds that they know that I'm better than them because they can just tell, they can just see me and they know that I'm better than them. So they just want to come and attack me and get a couple kills on me, and then they can just sit and feel like they're better than me because they were able to get a kill on me. Like I had it with some guy like a month ago as well. I was just in my deluxe, so I was like hovering up in there about the height of that tower there, and just in the middle of the city. I was just hovering. I was like AFK. I was on my phone or something, and he's in a Runa 2000 or a Toriador. Yeah, he was in a Toriador, and he comes and kills me with it. Like, and then he just sits this in 1-0 for like the rest of the lobby and going on about how much better than me he is. Like, okay, you were able to press LB. Okay, well done. You were able to shoot a rocket out after me while I'm just sat still on my deluxe. So, well done. Yeah, I'm so amazed. I'm so proud of you that you were able to press LB. I mean, I don't know how you could possibly do that. It just takes unfathomable amounts of skill. Like, how could you? I can't even comprehend it, mate. How could he possibly be that skilled? It's just insane. But yeah, he's obviously just so much better than me. And then he just goes on about how scared I am. I did the same thing. I went to the airport and I was fucking. Yeah, and I went to the airport and waited for him to come and 1v1 me again. Not that he was gonna, obviously, but just to give him the chance to see if he might. I don't know. And then he just goes on one of those off the map cars, you know, like the remote control car, like the 4-seater one. It's like, so the character isn't even in it, so it's not like I can shit him out of it or anything. His character is not even in existence anywhere. It's just a car, an empty car that he's remote controlling from nowhere. Like, his character isn't even anywhere, so it's literally impossible for you to kill them. But you're meant to somehow be able to kill him. How am I supposed to be able to kill him? So it's not much of a fight then, if it's literally just impossible for me to kill him. To be honest, I'm surprised I got 4 kills on him. I would have thought he would be E1 and stuff sooner. 4 kills was all it took. From that point onward, it was literally just impossible for me to kill him at all times. And they all do that, you know. I'm just stood there at the airport waiting for them to 1v1 me, and they just don't. Because they obviously just know, they're going to lose. They just know that they're shite. That's why they have to just use these dumb cheap methods, and they care about the score that much, just because they know they're shite. That's why they care about scores. And no one who cares about scores just because they're shit at the game. Oh, controller glitch. Fair enough. Well, that's the end of that shit anyway. That kid's obviously not joining. I said that ages ago. I was kind of rabbiting on at this point, but I mean, yeah. I was just saying about that McLaren P1 though, but no, it doesn't really matter. That kid is he's just so mad. Like, he attacks me every single time he sees me. Whenever it puts us in the same lobby, he just fucking attacks me with some dumb helicopter. But yeah, all these kids, they just want to feel like they're better than me, because they know that they're not. That's why they never 1v1 me. That's why I always just go to the airport and just stand there. It's just like a direct call out. Like, are you going to come and attack me at the airport? Because then we'll just be sniping. It's like, no, obviously they don't attack me when we're there. Unless they just go off the map and snipe you from a building miles away. And that means they're so much better than you. Meanwhile, they're just too scared to fight you. But it's just because they're just that much better than you. It just creates some mad sort of reverse psychology sort of thing where it's like, they're scared of you, but then it just goes the other way around on them or something. But yeah, well, he'll be feeling all great about himself now. He'll be feeling fucking excellent about himself. And it's very impressive, mate. You finally achieved something. Wow. First time in your life you've achieved anything. I'm really happy for you, mate. But again, literally, like, it's literally just impossible for me to kill him all the time. Like, at the beginning, it you know, I got a few kills at the start. But then he knew that obviously I'm gonna beat him, so he just starts hiding. And yeah, like I said, when he's under that bridge, is there's something I'm missing? If I'm clearly such a noob. Okay, so what was I supposed to have done then? Right? What would a mad skilled beast like him have done in that situation if he was me? Right? It's literally impossible for me to kill him while he was under that bridge. So it was obviously why he was hiding under there, because he knew it was going to be impossible for me to kill him. No shit. Well, yeah, I may as well post that, because otherwise I've just completely wasted an hour of my time. So I guess I'll just waste an hour of your time as well. Oh no, it won't be that long once I've edited it, but still. I guess I may as well just post it just as a little demonstration, sort of, just as to why I've not really been uploading, because basically, like I was saying, I've still been playing. It's not like I've stopped playing the game. I still play the game like every single day for at least a few hours. But it's just nothing happens anymore. I'm just fucking driving about in crates and vehicle cargo and shit the whole time. And it's like, yeah, sometimes someone attacks you, but it's just some dumb little noob on an oppressor, or it's just someone like that who's just completely too scared to fight you. So it's literally just impossible for you to kill them. So it's like you're in a boxing fight with a brick wall or something. You just waste and you're just fighting away, but you're never gonna be able to actually achieve anything because none of your snipes count as anything, you know. But then they're dumb little cheap kills. They all count as kills. But then every time you snipe them, that doesn't count as a kill because they just use BST and an EWO. So it's just retarded. So you're just trying, you're putting all this effort in, you're sniping away, but it's just pointless. You're just wasting your time. So I don't even fight people like that. But obviously, like I said at the start, I didn't realise he was going to be one of them type of ones. If I knew he was like that, I would never have even fought him to begin with. Because, like, that's all that's going to happen. They just make it impossible for you to kill him, and they just keep going for long enough where they, they get a cheap kill every now and then. Meanwhile, you're never getting any kills because at all times it's impossible for them to be killed. Or close enough to, they're in a jet or on a presser or something. Like, what are the chances? Like, I don't think I've ever sniped anyone out of a jet, and only a handful of times have I sniped somebody off an oppressor Mark II. It's like a once in a blue moon type of event. Like, the chances are so low, and they always stay on their oppressor. They always stay far enough away so that you can't even lock on. So it's literally impossible for you to get a kill. Meanwhile, obviously, if they're on their presser, they're getting you with it every now and then, so their kills are going up, and then they just do that for long enough where they're up on you, and then at any point then they just stop, and then, I'm up on you, I win, I'm better, and they just sit and message you till the end of time, bragging about how much better they are than you. It's just a complete retarded waste of time, and I don't even waste my energy on it, and I don't want to waste my viewers' energy on it either, so that's why I never upload it. I mean, it's just dumb. Like, imagine if I just uploaded that every day. It's just boring as hell. But it happens like most days. You just get these, you see it all the time. You get these absolute sensitive little freaks. They just have to believe that they're better than me. It's fucking nuts. They're just insane people. Yeah. But yeah, it's not like I'm playing the game every day and having all these mad fights and I'm just not posting it. Like, if I was having, like, proper fights, I'd be uploading them regardless of if I win or lose, if it's an actual proper fight. But it's like, with kids like that, that's not even a fight in any way. They just get, it's literally just just EWO in and then just get a cheap kill every now and then. And then, meanwhile, you never get a single kill on them because, like I said, they never make it possible for you to be able to kill them. Or even if they do, like when you're sniping, they're just on BST, so even if you do hit them, they're just EWO, so it gives the illusion that they're fighting you, but they're still not really, at least. And obviously I could have EWO'd a bunch of times that he sniped me. I was thinking about EWO'ing after he'd sniped me a few times, but I didn't really want to, because it's just, like I said, it's just going to egg him on to keep doing it, but it's all he's doing anyway. He knows he's going to lose. But then if I'm doing it as well, then it's just completely fucking pointless. Then it's just like a boxing fight with two people in armoured suits. It's like pointless, because we're just fighting away against each other, but never letting... But both of us is just never letting the other one ever get a single kill. So how do we know what the score was then? So what's even the point in fighting? But that's it. They're only going to take part if they know they're going to win. He was never going to come in 1v1 me. Of course he was just going to go off the map and snipe me from a mile away. And just send... That counts as a kill. That'll go towards that. That was one of the 11 kills. That'll go towards the score. But then all the times I sniped him while he was actually trying to snipe me back, they don't count. So that's just how it works. I mean, don't question the logic. All that time he sniped me while I was just stood still at the airport. He's off the map over on a building miles away. And I just unexpectedly just stood there, standing still, and he sniped me, and then that counts as one of his kills. It's 11-4, so one of those 11 kills was that. So yeah, but then all the times I sniped him while he was trying to snipe me back, none of them count as anything, because he was on BST, so he could EWO. So great. Yeah, it takes so much skill to drop BST and use it. Wow. So that's the thing, he obviously knows that I'm better than him, so why would I give a shit? I don't even need to fight him then. He's literally just rocking up and just telling me, oh, hello, I think I know that you're better than me. That's literally it. It's like if someone comes up to you in the street and says, hey, listen, right, I know that you could beat the shit out of me in a fight, right? So it's like, okay, why are you gonna like fight them then? Why are you just gonna start trying to beat them up, trying to start a street fight with them? You know, if they're just coming up and admitting that you're better at them, you know, it's just fucking retarded. It is just the dumbest thing ever. That's why I never post videos, because that's basically all you get nowadays. Like, nothing fucking happens anymore. No one seems to fight you anymore at all. Like, it's just pussies like that. That's all you get. It's either just complete noobs who don't know what they're doing, but they've just somehow managed to get enough money to buy an oppressor. So they're just flying around. I'm just doing crates and they're just flying on an oppressor, cluelessly trying to kill me. And then you're going to fuck them up, but then they're just a complete noob, so there's not much point uploading it, because then everyone's just like, oh, you only fight noobs. But yeah, I may as well just post that one, but obviously I'm not going to make a habit of uploading garbage like that, because like that happens all the time. It's not like that kid there is anything unique or special. Like, I literally basically have the exact same thing every day. In fact, normally it's way worse. Like, normally there's way more, and like they're way more just normally they make you lose a hell of a lot more brain cells, we'll put it that way. Like, I've had other ones before, they're way more like face pan inducing, you know. But yeah, it's just a completely pointless waste of time. I don't even get involved with ones that are like that. Like, the minute that it's obvious that they're like that, I just don't get involved. Obviously, like I said at the beginning, how am I supposed to know? You know, like I said, it's like I got them 4 kills near the start, but then after that, he was just sick of it. Like, them 4 kills, that was too much, so he just makes it impossible. Yeah, just like I said, he just starts doing that, where at any given moment it's impossible for me to kill him. You know, he's either on his oppressor or under a bridge or just out of sight behind the corner, or it's, you know, behind buildings and shit. But yeah, it's actually just impossible for me to get a single kill on him. Meanwhile, you can get these dumb little cheap kills on me, but that means, of course, that he's better than me, even though he won't 1v1 me, because he knows he'll lose, because he can't snipe. But he can sit on his oppressor, so he's better than me. It's just, okay. It's like, who decides that the oppressor takes more skill to use than the heavy sniper? Oh, he just decides that, okay. Oh, you sit and think that, mate, but no one cares about your dumb oppressor kills, mate. But yeah, I never fucking upload, so I may as well just upload a video explaining why I don't upload. It's not because I've like stopped playing the game, it's just 'cause like nothing even happens on it really anymore. Like I said, I've still been playing it for like hours a day at least, and but yeah, you don't get any of these mad fights that you used to, really. Everyone's just such a pussy now. They're all just so sensitive and fragile now. It's crazy. Like, they just don't let you get a kill. Like, they just play, yeah, in ways where it's just impossible for you to get a kill. Like, they just sit and use jets all the time. Like that DJ Smith one, I've recorded that, so that'll probably be a video that'll probably be out before this. That DJ Smith one, like, he's just sat in that jet the whole time, you know, not the Hydra, but that other one. And just sit and get, because obviously it's pretty easy for him to kill people with it, and then it's like, how's anyone going to be able to kill him? So again, it's just impossible for you to kill them. Meanwhile, they can pretty easily kill you, and they'll just sit and do that till the end of time, and then brag about how they're up on you, so they're better than you. So it's just dumb, and yeah, like I said, I normally don't get involved with kids that are like that. You can normally tell pretty quick. I mean, yeah, we're usually basically right at the start. You can usually tell, but often it takes a while for them to start doing it. Usually they start off fighting, and then the minute you get a few too many kills for their liking, they're just like, right, okay, fuck that, I'm not going to let him get another kill on me. So it's like, why am I just going to keep trying then? Why am I going to keep trying to kill him while it's impossible for him to be killed? I'm just walking in his traps like that bridge, you know, just run out into his grenades, because there's no, otherwise what I do, just stand there all day. It's literally, I'm not going to be able to kill him unless I run out where all the grenades are blown up. He just stand there shooting a bunch of grenades. That's mad skills, isn't it? Right, I'll stop banging on about this shit, but yeah, just to finish what I was saying, like I said, it's like, that is just what it is. Everyone's just like that. Anytime anyone like attacks you, it's just that type of shit. Or they're just a complete noob and they're just way too easy to beat, or they're just a mad sweat and they just won't let you get a single kill on them. So, you know, it's just, either way, it's just pointless, and like, why am I going to upload that? Whereas I used to have these mad fights and everything, so like, obviously I'm going to upload that. But yeah, that's what it is. But either way, it doesn't really matter. I may as well post it, because it's, I don't know, it's better than not posting anything. But yeah, thanks for watching, mate, and have a good day. 2 to the 1, 1 to the 3.
I like good pussy and I like good trees. Smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe. And I get more ass than a toilet seat. 3 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3. I met a bad bitch last night in the D. Let me tell you how I made her leave with me. Conversation and